All right. Let's move into this screen. So today we are starting a new game, Enotria, the Last Song. I know it's not very Halloween. Maybe it'll have some Halloween-y elements to it. But we're starting Enotria, the Last Song. This is a new Souls-like game that came out towards the end of September, and I've been interested in giving it a try. It's on the shorter end for a Souls-like. It's looking like kind of 20 hours is normal. Maybe a little longer if we try to explore everything. But it's not going to be one of those 60-hour games. So, it's created by an Italian developer, and I think this is sort of their first, major game, really. And it's been getting, I'd say mixed positive reviews. There's been a lot of praise for certain elements of it. Definitely the world has gotten a lot of praise. I'm interested in giving it a try. Let's jump on in. I really have no idea what to expect, other than apparently it is a very bright, sunlit game, as opposed to most Souls-likes that tend to be kind of dark and gritty. So that'll be an interesting look. Also, this title screen music, pretty good. I am feeling it. So let's jump in and see what this game is about. No, do not skip the tutorial. We will do the tutorial. In the beginning, there was silence. Okay, maybe that explains the silent title screen. Then came the first note, a primordial sound with no one to hear. Music birthed itself as a mirror of reality. And so music created men to listen to itself. In turn, they invented arts to celebrate. I missed some of that. They gave life to their own gods and legends. The gods, as flawed as their creators, fell victim to the darker impulses inherent in mankind. Humanity climbed atop a mountain made of fallen gods and declared itself the peak. A rebellious few discovered the power of the arts to shape reality according to their will. Pulcinella, the minstrel of change. Arlecchino, the king of the theater. Captain Spaventa, the son of Meridiana. Pantalone, the merchant of destinies. Balanzone, the herald of knowledge. Colombina, the saint of the stage. Okay. The authors drafted the Canovaccio, a script for the stage was the very world. It narrates the perfect world they envisioned, altering reality forever. And thus the Canovacciano gripped the world and its creatures in eternal stagnation, trapping all behind a mask and its eternal role. In a world of masks, only one without a role can choose their destiny and free this world from stagnation. One without a role.
Ah, the tree of change bears fruits. Awaken, maskless one. The stage is set.
Oh my. Oh, here we are. Okay. Very interesting intro. With I like the idea, music created itself, and from that sprung everything. Okay. So right here, we feel very at home with camera controls, movement controls. Interesting. This is giving Lies of P, except, you know, nameless puppet vibes. Except this time, we are the nameless puppet, not Pinocchio. Aha. Jump. R to lock onto an enemy. Light attacks. Heavy attacks. Yep. And there's stamina. Okay. Okay, so we have entries in the compendium. Flawed Vessel of Change. So those are, I guess, the same as us, but they're flawed. We are a vessel of change. The Tree of Song bore many fruits, and not all of them found their way out of the woods. Unfit to play any role, these pitiable husks serve as a reminder that there is a fundamental difference between living and existing, and that is to have a purpose. Okay. Alas, the purpose they found was not the one they yearned for, to wander aimlessly as immortal vagrants, forever trapped in the cradle of change. Oh, I see. Okay, so there's... yeah, the people of Quinta. So Quinta must be our world. Okay. System, yep. These are our settings. Character, I want to look over this a little bit. So we have 5 different virtues. These are probably our core, like, stats. Bruiser, Assassin, Elementalist, Trickster, Battle Mage. Oh, these might be, like, essentially different classes that we can expand into. Guide. Improve survivability by increasing your overall health, defense against physical attacks, and tolerance to abnormal statuses. Improves the damage dealt with physical attacks while also increases the chance of obtaining items. Okay. Increases the elemental damage dealt by weapons and lines. Interesting, lines might be like magic. While also increasing defense against elemental. Trickster increases stamina and pouch size, giving you the chance to carry more consumable items without resting at a reality knot. Sight of Grace, Bonfire. Improves the damage and charge speed of lines, as well as Ardore related abilities and equipments. Memoria seems to be our soul's equivalent. Lost memory, okay, that needs to be recovered at the last location you were defeated. Required is how much to level up. Okay, we look at core stats, health, of course, stamina. Yep, attack power. Ardore power, defense, elemental power, 100 on everything, and then we've got luck, affects the chance of obtaining items from defeated enemies. Okay. Line charge increases the rate at which mask lines are charged, and pouch size, how many items you can carry, so there's an item limit too. Status power, that's effectiveness of attacks that inflict status power. Dizzy, wicked, radiant, and sick are our 4 statuses. Okay. So let me look at. So get rid of the guide. I wanted to look at. So maybe none of these are affected until we up them. We're at even right now because we're at a 10 with everything. Bruiser ups defense. Assassin ups luck, and presumably attack power. Elementalist, there's our elementals. Yep. Stamina and pouch size. Ardore power and line charge. Okay. Let me just see what else we have. We have the Song of Return. Upon loss, you lose all accumulated memoria to return. Yep, so that's our dark sign equivalent. Stage Longsword. Wow, okay. Elemental damage. Vis, Fatuo, Gratia, and Milano. Interesting. Unpolished gem. An ancient and raw gem with unexpressed power. Minimally absorbs all kind of damage. Parry gems. Okay. Oh god. Aspects. So this is +5 to Bruiser, +5 to Assassin, +5 to Elementalist, +5 to Battle Mage, and +5 to Trickster. Interesting. Can't use them though, and key items. Okay, so now we have Dodge as part of our tutorial. Okay, it's not asking me to dodge actual attacks. Well-timed parry can negate the incoming damage. Okay. I'm trying to figure out the parry window a little bit, but the maskless one can weaken the Canavaccio, there we go. Grip on all manner of things. Fighting hostile beings causes them to build their unraveling meter. When filled, they will be temporarily exposed to a finishing strike. It's probably blue, okay. When the maskless one finishes off an unraveled enemy, they briefly enter the awakened state. When awakened, the maskless one gains a variety of positive effects depending on the mask they are currently wearing. There's our finishing strike. Okay. I want to look at the compendium. We have more info on the... Hey, Pyro, how are you? Yeah, there are a lot of ads on Twitch. One day, one of them will finally be chosen. One of them will be able to realize their potential to break free of this predicament, and that's when the poor vessel will discover their final and perhaps true purpose, to stop the one who had the audacity to have a genuine chance to escape. These are just strings. I'm doing pretty good. We're starting a new game today. So it seems like as long as my hand is still, like... Interesting. Movement, jump. Yeah, we got jump. I didn't see anything about weapon durability, so that makes me happy. Okay. Oh, he's like... finishing strike. Okay. Oh, use the Armonia Amber to restore health. Got 5 of them. It can be recharged, so this is our Estus Flask. Okay. Do I have to use it? Aha. Yeah, we have to pass forward. Oh. Soldier of Godric. The Force of Change. Okay, I'm not evaluating their... Got it. So finishing strikes on bosses don't finish. parrying is a bit rough. Okay. Yeah, he has invulnerability when getting up. Okay. Foe vanquished. Force changed trophy earned. Reality knots, resting spots that restore health and Harmonia Amber charges. That must be it up there. Got it. Yeah, the parry window is a little rough. Only one thing can put an end to this wretched farce past due: change, the unbridled force long forsaken in these accursed lands. One day a worthy vessel will attempt to harness it, and it will respond in turn by taking the shape of a mighty fighter seeking to test it. Rest. Loadouts menu to change your equipment. Okay. That's easy peasy. Let's make a new command. See if that works. Here we go. Boss command. Okay, so let's see. Loadouts. Oh, I see. Loadout 2. So, got it. Equip Mask of Change. Effect allows you to deal more weapon damage through heavy attacks. In addition, your physical power is increased while awakened. So now we have a roll. Stage Longsword, stage Greatsword. Shining Gem is refined as pure steel, giving excellent physical melee damage negation. Oh my god. Drunken Sword Line. Summon an Ardore sword imbued with the power of this and perform a powerful heavy attack. Charging speed presto. Tools, so these are probably like quick equipment. We toss at enemies to deal minor damage and draw their attention. On the path of innovators to acquire perks through inspiration. Oh goodness, so there's a whole perk on it. Upon casting the mask line equipped in slot 1, so I see Gratia path is this one. Upon casting the mask line equipped in slot 1, your weapon is briefly infused with Gratia. Let's see, block that one. So we'll acquire this. Preparedness perk. Dodging attack causes the attacker to be slightly unraveled. Okay. Got it. Aspects. Okay. I'm doing well. Okay, so let me maskless. The maskless one has up to 3 loadouts at their disposal, in which all kinds of equipment can be set while at a resting spot. While exploring, only weapons, gems, and consumables can be changed. Changing the active loadout can be done at any moment. Double pressing the swap input allows you to quickly select the loadout that is currently farthest in the pick order. Swap active loadout. Aha! So we can quickly hold L2. Oh, okay, I see. So L2 opens up our menu here. That's what he was doing. So that seems to be infinite. There's no limit to that. So that's cool. Can't seem to do that though. So let's take a look. Loadouts. So we have. So we can have up to 3 totally different loadouts. Oh wow. At the same time. And we can just swap between them based on what needs to be done in the moment. Stage Ultra Great Sword. Okay. Got it. And in this one, they've got the halberd. Piercing whip mask increases the damage dealt by ranged mask lines. Additionally, while you're awakened, dealing a finishing blow to an enemy charges up all the ranged mask lines. Not sure what that means. +5 to Elementalist. 2-0. Golden dart summons an ethereal crossbow made of Ardora and shoots a single bolt in a straight trajectory. Charging speed of Vivace. Duelist's virtue. Step backwards and immediately follow up with an attack using the other equipped weapon or the same weapon if only one is equipped. Gem soaked in the tears of dueling mages who tested its anti-magical melee abilities. Okay. Done that. Now what if we swap to this? We have a halberd now. Okay. Do these require magic? Is that what that is? So we can have the cobblestone equipped in all 3 of our loadouts easily. Okay, so we can swap. There's the great sword. Got it. So it wants me to use this on here. Okay. So now we have great sword here, which is pretty cool. Mask of Change, weapon damage through heavy attacks. So we effectively already have a like a magic user built in. That's interesting. We can pivot between melee, damager, magic user right off the bat. Mask lines. Mask lines are powerful Ardori abilities. In order to use them, the mask line needs to land attacks on their enemies, which gradually charges them up. I see. So each one has its own thing. Got it. Mask lines are charged by damaging enemies. This enemy has innate Fatuo defense. This makes them immune to Fatuo damage, but vulnerable to Gratia. Right, infusing your weapons with Gratia and using Gratia lines to deal increased damage. Which I suspect is... Oh, I see. Okay, we don't have... Hello, Gwydion. Welcome in. Gratia inflicts Radiant, causing one to recover health over time. However, taking damage while afflicted triggers a powerful explosion. Radiant. When an enemy is afflicted with Radiant, they recover health over time. However, hitting them triggers a powerful explosion that can knock you backwards, ending the status prematurely. Try to use range attacks. Okay. Defenses. A weapon wielded by the enemy as it reveals which type of elemental damage they will inflict. Oh god. Okay. What's this? Invigorating minestrone? I get soup? Yeah, this is the new Italian aesthetic one. I got soup. Invigorating minestrone, a thick soup with an invigorating flavor capable of clearing the effects of dizzy and its buildup. Interesting. Ammonia sap, raw sap that allows the user to recover some health upon damaging an enemy for a brief duration. Cute. And these have been automatically applied to my loadout, it looks like. Okay, so I use these to toggle between my items, and then down to use. Oh no, down swaps my roll. Okay, square uses your item. Got it. Got on PlayStation and pointed out to you. Yeah, it seems very interesting so far. I am going to have to really put some energy into figuring out these different elemental aspects. Pistachio Gratia Malano. Okay. Yeah. Okay, the primal elements. This inflicts dizzy, which increases damage dealt as well as stamina regeneration at the cost of lower defenses. Yeah, all of the status effects have a positive and a negative. So when you're dizzy, you deal more damage, but you have much lower. You also take more damage. Oh, I see. So now I'm dizzy. Compendium. Entry acquired. An author's thoughts. As the lands fade, my sins are laid bare, and so I shall sing this song, hoping it brings change to the forlorn. Okay, the status clears pretty fast. Kind of like that there's a pro even if you get an effect you don't want. Yeah, exactly. Acquired Juniper Sword. Juniper Sword, Long Sword. Hang on. Compare. Looks like it has a built-in status ailment. So maybe if I do swap that. Is this the Juniper Sword? Yeah. Because it's got a purple unravel damage. Ardore damage 101, so it deals a lot. It deals more elemental damage. Although this one has a huge amount more Ardore damage. I don't really know how that works. Untangle Knot. Corda Resonante. Okay, nice. So now we have fast travel and level up done. Okay. Got it. Drunken Sword, Golden Dart. Might as well put that on both, right? Oh my god, we have... Got it. Oh my god, there's so much to figure out here. Path of Innovators, so these are our perk system. So... we've acquired a couple perks on these lines. Oh my god, so each one of these grants potential status. Increase the duration of all weapon infusions. While your weapon is infused, you deal increased elemental damage. Okay. We have 15 points here. So, dodging an attack upon dealing damage, your stamina regeneration is briefly increased. Suffering melee damage is... Oh, Layer of Thorns. That's cute. Suffering damage reversed. So this seems to be mostly like magic up here. This seems to be like elemental down here. This seems to be like, yeah, weapons mastery and stuff, and this seems to be like... I don't know exactly, but like this. I'll acquire both of those. Okay. Level up. Oh god. So I have 3 levels. Bruiser gives me more health and defense. Assassin gives me more attack power, defense, and luck. Elementalist gives me more elemental power, of course, and defense. Trickster gives me more stamina, defense, and pouch size. Battle Mage gives me more Ardore power, defense. Okay. We're gonna do 2 up in Trickster, just because stamina is like important, and I'm gonna go 1 up in Assassin. And then fast travel. Nowhere to fast travel. Okay. Okay, and there's a little iconography at the top. I need to learn what all those effects are. Up top left, like, shows the 4 different like elements in a circle. So I'm gonna have to pay attention to those. Let me move my camera down just enough so you can see my held souls. Okay. Interesting. Wow. Field of Beginnings. That is very pretty. Hold O to sprint. Yep. Classic. Assuming you guys are all enemies, because I assume everyone is an enemy in this game until proven otherwise. Yeah. Oh wow, you're dead already, okay. Ephestite fragment. Weapons. Key items. Fragments of Ephestite used to upgrade weapons to a certain point. Okay, so these are my smithing stone, titanite shard equivalents. Got it. Yeah, Juniper Sword seems to be just like my basic longsword, except maybe it has slightly different affinities. I do love a great sword in these games, though. I do love a great sword. Oh, that was a heal. I didn't mean to do that. Water, probably death. Ooh, you hit hard. My stamina. Gardener mask shard. Interesting. Okay. So we got a compendium entry. Townsfolk. Domizio knew how to do many things, but he wasn't great at doing any of them. Focusing on something was never his forte. Okay. And then we got a item. Interesting. Mask fragments that once belonged to the role of the gardener can be used to recreate it if enough are gathered. Okay, interesting. So we can gather mask fragments to eventually, like, gain that mask. That's a very interesting system. You basically have different, like, classes available at win. So now I can just immediately pivot to this one. And have my halberd set up. mace setup. Kill 2 gardeners. Shard of a miserable memory. Okay, we got some stuff. These fools look at their crops. Of course they're all withered. They never talked with their plants, not once. Interesting. Inventory. Shard of a miserable memory. Grants memoria upon use. Yep, that's our hard soul. Miracle Pesto. A wondrous mixture that can clear any status effect. Okay. Oh, there's a whole path up there too.
Diction must be precise and never rushed.
Ah, okay, that's cute. Okay, I get it. Cobblestones. Shard of a miserable memory. Heal. Yeah, it looks like this is the main way it wants me to go, but there is some stuff up here. And by golly, if there's one thing I'm going to do, it's explore. Chances I can make this jump. Acquire... I still got it. That was a weapon. Grape cutter. Great sword. I go to my loadouts. Compare. Alright, so... Grape cutter... Huh. Does it not have... Oh, there it goes. Okay, so there's its scalings. A curved cutting tool popular on the right. So my stage greatsword is EE. This one is EEDD, because, yeah, okay. DD. Juniper sword is... Got it. Slightly better than this one? Yeah. Got it. So it looks like every weapon we acquire will be better than the stage weapon, which makes some sense. Doesn't break that. Okay, that's pretty. Shard of a miserable memory. Unraveled Ephestite fragment. This enemy has innate vis defense. This makes them immune to vis damage, but vulnerable to fatuo. Oh my god, he dealt a shit ton of damage there. Morte. First death. Okay, so he's our first big, strong... You shouldn't attempt this, but you're going to enemy. Got it. Alright, hang on. Do I have anything that applies Fatuo? Upon casting the mask line in slot 3. I don't have a mask line in slot 3. Got it. I need more lines to do this effectively. I suppose I could always put this line there. Now if I use that one, right? Yeah. If I cast this, my weapon will be infused with Fatuo. And I'll be able to deal extra damage to the Vis enemy up here. So we have line 3 pretty well built up now, so a couple hits should do it. Old fork. New weapon. Okay, he is up. Hang on. Old fork, no, it's a quantity. Oh, it's a throwing knife. Wicked. When an enemy is afflicted with wicked, they'll deal more elemental damage. However, hitting them will heal you. Yeah, he's still so strong. Okay, but we figured out how to do the thing. I'm not convinced we need to defeat this guy yet, but I figured out how to apply damage and let me just guide. Fatuo is associated with Wicked. Gratia is associated with Radiant. Malano, which sounds like malady, right? Sick. Oh my god. I was totally out of stamina there. Did get another Gardener Mask Soul. I need to watch my stamina. I feel like that's going to be a whole, like, theme in this. I'm gonna try this one more time. Got it. Lumberjack mask shard. Nice. Oh, there's a whole area down here. Nice. Okay. Let's take a look at what we got. Lumberjack mask shard. Quantity held 20 of 200. Yep. Bones belong to the role of the lumberjack. Can be used to recreate it if enough are gathered. Okay, unraveled defense-type fragment is for special weapons. Got it. Wow, there's an entire, like, little area down here that I can drop to. I assume I can drop to that. Yeah. Unraveled spices. Increases our Dore power for a short duration. Okay. Hymn of Vigor is a thing that I just got. Nice. Valuable shell. Oh, wait, there's more. Nice. We got him. Hymn of Vigor. A frail whistle that somehow still produces sound, greatly boosts stamina regeneration use. Okay. It's our turtleneck or whatever. And then we got a compendium entry. Oh. Okay, that's our tutorial stuff. Unusually large coastal creatures. They don't seem to be native to the shores of Quinta. Perhaps they were driven out of their natural habitat and found refuge here. Okay. I'm assuming... Yeah, there's an edge. That's a very clear don't fuck with me edge. Shred of the Canavaccio. We just keep getting new items. There's so much. Oh, value of shell. Fetches a modest price if sold. Got it. Tattered paper fragments that were originally part of the Canavaccio can be used to strengthen mask lines. Okay, so power up item for our magic spells, effectively, it sounds like. Oh my god, it's water. This is very pretty. I'm liking the halberd. Might switch back to longsword style, but I am liking the halberd. Shores of Quinta. Nice. Corda Ristorante. Something went wrong with this gamer app. Well, let's see if it managed to, like, save us there. It was trying to. Love it. Let's see where it left off. Continue. Okay, it saved us here. 3,302. So, we didn't lose any progress. That's good. Alright, we've got 12 perk updates. I'm going to get all of these because it seems like having the status effects apply will potentially be really useful. Level up. Okay. Oh my god, we've got so many levels up. Let's take Assassin to 15, because attack power, huge. Then maybe we'll take Bruiser up a level for a little more health. What is Path of Innovators about? Oh, that's our perks. Okay. Loadouts. Okay. So on this loadout, I want this loadout to be my, this will be my melee, bruiser, I think. We have a lot of these now. A lot of perks. Okay. So, for you, let's do that. Layer of Thorns. On dealing damage, your stamina regeneration is... Yeah, we'll just add all these perks there. Then... Okay. And then maybe we'll swap... We'll do Polearm Greatsword. Okay, then in this one, we can keep those. Okay, and then we'll put all the Elementalist stuff. So slot, let's do slot 1, Gratia. Slot 2, Vis. Slot 3, Duo. Slot 4, we don't really have right now, but Milano. And then we'll just add yeah, that. Okay. Okay, so now we have Greatsword, Halberd in my physical class. Let me just quickly check one more thing. Loadouts. My perk here. Bruiser +5. Sure. Yeah, I guess we'll just do that. Elementalist +5. Guide. Okay. Interesting. Alright. So let me see. Is this is just here, right? This is the same gate. So yeah, we still only have one path.
I will
seems like basically all types of attacks will stagger you, including interrupting your heal. That's good to know. Like, the cobblestone will fully interrupt your heal. Formidable performers of many talents who spend their entire lifetime honing their craft. When their time on stage is fated to last an eternity, one can only wonder whether they're truly content or desperately pining for the final act. So that's that slightly stronger enemy we just beat. Okay. Loadouts. There's no reason not to put Duelist Virtue on here, I think. Okay. Let's proceed over here. Gardener Mask Shards. Huh. Oh, this guy's shooting at me.
A most peculiar take.
Okay, Hephaestite Fragment.
Summer shade dance. There is a tantalizing side to that of no name.
There's a sneak attack. No. Doesn't seem to be. Flask of this. Oh god, hi.
Beyond dreams, let us not yield till all
There you are.
dust.
Am I gonna fight you guys, or...
To the very end of us both and beyond.
I am liking the halberd. Kill 2 piercing wits. Eclectic entertainers with endless repertoire of memorable jokes forced into a never-ending charade, unable to stop, they keep delivering punchlines even well after their tongue and jaws give out. Funny. I'm gonna want to explore around like every single fucking rock. I can't target these guys. Oh, this is a chest. A pot of trouble. What was that? A Patropaic amulet. A charm that is said to keep misfortune at bay, increases luck for a long time. Nice. And flask of this is a pot. Yeah, I'm not supposed to get up there apparently. Alright, fine. What is this? Canavaccio glyphs. By using Ardori Burst on certain glyphs on the ground, the maskless one can alter immediate surroundings for a limited duration. Hmm? Is that basically what this is? Got it, yeah, that thing goes away. So if I do this, puts this up. I don't know that that's getting me much. Interesting. Probably going to help me get that chest is the idea. I should heal, huh? Just realized I was like low on health. That goes up. This seems to be like a dead end over here. Oh, maybe I can't get past this area without doing this. That actually makes sense. Okay. Hang on. So maybe up is actually... Oh wait, is like a... Well, let's see. We killed him, but just barely. Lumberjack's axe. I never felt truly part of this city, too much revelry for my tastes. Ah, but you won't find better wood than from Quinta's. Okay. Got the lumberjack's axe. Can I just drop down here? Yeah. Harmonious sap. Yeah, this is just a little side thing. But dropping here will let me go do some... Can I, like, roll through there? Weird. Now, let me do this. Oh, Plutonian grenade. Oh, there's another big guy. Fuck. Okay. Finally got a parry there. Parry timing is very different. Hey, Rollover, how are you doing? Trying to get the hang of the controls a little bit. Got it, and that one. Okay, climb this. Nope. Alright, we'll do that. I should be able to jump across that if I'm not failing dramatically. There we go, now we can get this. What do we got? Just chilling, nice. Coastal Harpoon, is that a new... It is, cool. We have a fourth thing. Do the powers of Ardore call forth a spear from the lands of Felicia Magna and toss it in a straight trajectory? So we have a second ranged attack. That's cool. Go back over here because there was a little more this way, I think. So I'm Then over here. Yeah. So I take it you've played this game? A funeral slash. Funereal slash is I think what that said actually. Funereal, yeah. Summon an Ardori polearm imbued with the power of Fatuo and perform a powerful heavy attack. Haven't finished yet? Okay. I'm very much in the beginning. This is day 1. Okay. Got it. Alright. Yeah, it seems like there's going to be a huge number of options to customize my build. And I can have multiple different builds at once. So like that's really interesting. I'm still not sure how I'm gonna like organize my loadouts. Let's see what's over here. Hi. That was not quite. Close enough. Okay. Yeah, you died. Festite Nugget. Crossbow, man, I see you. Crony expansion. Let me look at what these do. Nope. Key items. Okay. Festite Nugget used to upgrade weapons after fragments can only be used. So that's our, you know, upgraded Festite. Harmonia expansion. Amber the finest quality, one of the 2 fabled treasures of the Tree of Change, increases the maximum charges of the Harmonia Amber. Got it. So that is our flask upgrade, essentially. Cute. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to want to have like one like super physical loadout, one caster loadout, and maybe an elementalist loadout. It seems like the elemental weaknesses are going to be a pretty big deal in this game. So. Okay, Harmonia Sap. Opening a rift causes changes in the environment for as long as you remain within the boundaries.
Glorious day! Isn't Quinta wonderful?
Okay. Lemmings. Entry acquired. Vedetta. Known as Vedetta in ancient times, the city of Quinta thrived as a commercial outpost due to its unique central position in the map of Enotria. Not possible. Those require 3 different sets of stats, so you'll have to pick a style. Fair. Well, I can probably still do maybe one where I focus on like the elemental swaps. Like I'll still be mostly like physical or whatever, but I can at least apply different elements. Alright, let's see how this works. But yeah, I may not be able to do like a full mage. I will probably end up being mostly a melee character. That's usually what I do first playthroughs. I feel like I want to be checking for loot, but there probably isn't anything, and I'm just going to waste my time. But, like, the Souls player in me wants to go, wait, is there secrets? Secrets? It's very pretty, though.